Hello guys, it's Free Pips again. This week is over and now we are anticipating for a new week, and I want to break down the trades that we took last week and also give you my perspective on what I'll be looking for the coming week. Alright, so I took a buy. This is GBPJPY. I took a buy here on GBPJPY upon price reaching this area. This is a break of structure. Let me explain the trade. This is what a break of structure means. We are in bullish. Break of structure to the upside means we are in a bullish market. So a break of structure over there, and if you go to 1 hour, you see after the break of structure, price provided as an inducement. This an inducement has to be taken out, and apparently my take profit was to fill this fair value gap, or the gap price created here. But after seeing this rejections here, this pullback dropped. I was still holding it, and the second pullback, when it pulled up to the upside, then when we had this upside move, then I secured profit, because it could have been like a double top then sell. So I had like 1:4 risk to reward by closing it here, almost 1:5. But still we are bullish though. We are bullish on GBPJPY. So if price refuse this coming week, if price refuse to get rid of this high, if price refuse to go to the high here, then the next point of interest I would want to take trade on is this area, this guy. Okay, why? Because over here we were having a retracement trending down. Price was trending down. We have what, a lower high and a lower low, and price has broken it. So now we have what, market structure shift. And what was the first pullback after the market structure shift? This was it, which becomes our inducement, and beneath it is what, an order block. So here will be the next point of interest where I would want to take a second buy if price refuses to go up straight up. Like if price refuses to go up, then this will be the best trade I can take on GBPJPY. So coming week on GBPJPY, this is the outlook. All right, so let's move to another pair. This is XAUUSD. XAUUSD, I am anticipating for bullish move. Last week we took an SL over here. Okay, we had this massive bullish engulfing. If you go to the lower time frame, like 15 minutes, you could see there is a market structure shift after price hitting this demand zone, whereby providing us an inducement over here. So we were waiting for a buy entry over here, a buy entry over here, but so unfortunate, price took us out. Let me go to 15 minutes to explain the reason behind this loss. So price respecting this demand zone, it swept this high, which gave us what, a structure shift. And which order block did it give? It gave us this order block and then this inducement, yet price refused to respect it. So we took SL, straight up SL. And the lesson I can learn from that was this trend line liquidity. Price needed to clear this whole trend line liquidity here. Let me give you, this is what, first touch, second touch, third touch, fourth touch here. So it becomes a trend line. That was why we took this SL. Now I am in a buy. I took this trade Friday evening. I am in profit. What I am looking forward to see is to see price break this guy here, this guy. If we are able to clear this guy, then we will be looking for bullish impulsive move. Because looking at gold, 4 hours, we are bullish overall. We are bullish overall. So perhaps if my point of interest fails, if this time around here fails, then I would only be looking forward to take a buy entry on this guy, this order block here. because we have what we called liquidity build up, equal lows over here, equal lows building up here, which becomes what's a liquidity. Then beneath it is an order block. So if we break this, my point of interest here, where this trade is already executed, if we break this, then my major bias will be to see price hit this demand zone. But the reason why I've taken this buy is, you know, this after this impulsive move and a break of structure, this is the whole swing or the whole impulse leg, and its break of structure is here, and this whole swing, its demand zone is also low here. So before anything, price needs to respect here and then continue with the buy move. But if it fails, then I would be looking forward to see price sell to this lower side. That is it. You know, we don't want to be so rigid. We want to be flexible. So in case, like, we would be we will keep our minds open so that if in case anything price turns against us, we can know where our next point of action. So if price turns against me, here will be my next point of action to see a sell to this low, because this whole, guys, they are all what? Liquidity. This is 1, 2, 3 touches, trend line liquidity. Okay, so let's see what next week can provide us. But I am in this buy currently, so let's see on which pair again. On USDJPY, apparently we took a sell here last week. We took a sell here. I sent this setup on freepipsfx.com. If you are not part of us, then you are missing out big time, because we've been printing money on freepipsfx.com. Check it out, www.freepipsfx.com, and you'll get to know the trades that we've been taking over there. So we first took our a sell from this high, and our first take profit was here, and our second take profit was also here. But price reaching here, I can see there is what a sweep of liquidity, and then we had a big bullish engulfing, which signals us that price is about to do what? Reverse from this internal demand zone. Okay, so what we now do is you just close your. Our second entry was here, and stop loss was also here. So we made like 100 pips, and then price has taken a 10 bar. Our TP1 was secured, like we booked some profit, and yes, we booked some profit. So this is GBPJPY. This week, what am I looking forward to see? I would, if price, this is the current trade I am taking. Like, if market opens and it hasn't performed anything stupid, then I will take a buy from this breaker block, then target this swing high before anything else. That is USDJPY. And the next trade was on EURUSD. EURUSD has been the fantastic trade we've ever taken. After taking a loss here, we've been hitting it with buys. But right now, what I'm seeing is I see a little shift in price, where if all things being equal, market can start to reverse. So I don't want to take any trade on EURUSD this coming week. Okay, I don't want to perform any analysis on EURUSD, because it seems the market is very tricky right now. It's very, very tricky for now. It can clear all this liquidity up here. It can clear all of it, or since it has given us a shift in price to this area, if I would only want to continue with the buys, I would want to see price take off this high before any pullback. It take off this high and give me any pullback, and I'll buy to this area. If not, then price would definitely reverse to this low. Then we will have this reverse, reverse out to the downside here. Okay, so I'm just keeping my eye on whatever will happen on EURUSD, but after this retracement and then having this move, all trades are closed on this pair. All trades are closed. Which one again? BTC. Last week market really disciplined us on BTC because this consolidation wanted to mess up our trades. But right now I'm in this buy, expecting price to hit this high. After this market shift, this becomes the liquidity or an inducement. So I expect price to take all this high and then we take a sell to this order block. So this is my perspective on BTCUSD. And last week we took a buy here. We had some profit, like TP1 was hit, and then printed a certain candles chart pattern. When price was here, it gave us what we called a pennant triangle, which is a sign of bearish, or it can either be bullish or bearish. So we tried to take a sell here. Price faked this out, took our SL at this guy. Took us out over here. Then later on, it was more like, since we've had a break of this trend line, then it becomes trend line liquidity, so we expect price continuation. And then we wanted to also take a buy upon price retracing to this low, and then market messed us up. Okay, so we took 2 SLs on BTCUSD. So it was crazy though. This was shared on the Telegram channel, hoping that coming week we will have an amazing trade. Okay, all right, let me quickly introduce you to freepipsfx.com. This is the platform. If you are new to this channel, if you are new to this platform, it helps you navigate your way to TradingView, all the trading pairs you want to trade. Commodity, cryptos, currencies, all are listed here. You can just click on it and straight up go to TradingView. If you come, this is the trade performance so far we've had. Coming last week was amazing. This trade we made bullish, bearish, bullish. We had all these amazing trades. We won all of them, and this here was a loss that we took, but losses are inevitable. But then our wins outweigh our losses. We had more than 70% winning rate. So if you want to subscribe to any of our monthly subscriptions or services, if you subscribe to 3 months, this is the amount that you pay. 5 months, this is also the amount that you pay, and 12 months is also here. Okay, so what you do is select your plan, you enter your PIN or any stuff with your mode of payment over here, then we get the ball rolling. One thing is, if you're also new here, you just register, fill in your details, and if you already have an account, then you have to log in. You log in, then you get to know the active signals. Your subscribe now. Right now I don't have any subscription, so what I'll do is I'll select any of these options, then start with this platform. And the active signals, since I don't have any active signal or I haven't subscribed, then I'm not able to see any active signals. So the save signal, I don't have it. And this is the history of our trade. This was the one I was explaining on USDJPY and BTCUSD. This was a perfect trade. We took first take profit, and was amazing. So this was also the sell I was talking about. We took this, and it was also amazing. So now this, check it out. Make sure you sign up on freepipsfx.com to be trading with us. All right, guys. So BTC, I will be looking for sell over here. Okay, that is all for now, guys. Subscribe to this video if you are still watching, and comment, and also share so that anybody who needs such information will also have access to it. Thank you for sticking with me up to this point. This is Free Pips, and I'm out.